Chairman, millions of Americans feel as if Washington isn't listening. Mr. Chairman, so many of our American friends, family members, feel like they're invisible. This tax reform process is an opportunity for us to say to them, we see you. We hear you. As you know, Mr. Chairman, you and I both grew up in single-parent households. My mom worked as a nurse's aide, which means that she flipped patients, turned patients, and she cleaned bedpans. Sometimes 16 hours a day, a few days a week, and then 8 hours a day, a couple days a week. Mr. Chairman, when I think about tax reform, it's a bottom-up exercise, not a top-down exercise for me. I think about the fact, Mr. Chairman, that today in America, the average single mom makes around $41,000 a year. And when we talk about tax reform for that single mom, we're talking about cutting her tax burden by 75%. We're talking about delivering to her more than $1,400 a year. When we think about our friends and our family members who are the typical Americans making around $73,000 a year, Mr. Chairman, we're talking about a 60% cut, $2,200 left in their paychecks, so they can make decisions about a meal out, about a movie on the weekends, about playing in one more sport a year because they have a little more margin in their paychecks to make these decisions. Perhaps for folks who are fighting for a Republican form of tax reform or Democrat form of tax reform, maybe all of this sounds good for the base. But for the average American in the average place who simply wants to know, how can I keep more of my hard-earned money? That's the question I want to answer. It's in making sure that our proposals delivers to them an increase in their paycheck that reflects the fact that we have confidence in their ability to make better decisions for their families. Mr. Chairman, the thing that changed my economic life was becoming a small business owner, and I will tell you that in a similar fashion, today, this week, a recent survey said that 7,000 employers would increase wages and benefits. So almost as many said that they would also increase wages. Mr. Chairman, I know my time is running out. I don't want to hear regular order on your side or their side. I will simply say that America's future is brighter because